For the uninitiated, Star Fox is just a bunch of furries flying around in space and shooting at things. The series got its start with Star Fox for the Super Nintendo, developed as sort of a product demo / booyah for the Super FX chip. There have been more detailed videos on both Star Fox for the SNES and the Super FX chip on YouTube, so I'm just going to go ahead and move on to Star Fox 2, which runs on a more advanced version of the Super FX chip. It was not released, although it was finished, mainly because the Super Nintendo at the time was seen as a older system. And now onward to Star Fox 64. The big revolution with Star Fox 64 was smoother gameplay. They had an all-range mode in Star Fox 2, and they kept the on-rails flying and driving sections. So the big deal there was just smoother gameplay, and maybe a little bit easier difficulty. Which I can definitely appreciate both, because now it's starting to actually feel like a real game, and not just a bunch of polygons going around on my screen. Nope, we're not talking about this. Star Fox Assault was a Namco effort on the Star Fox traditional gameplay, and they did a pretty good job. The on-rail sections have maybe just a bit more freedom, and there's more Y space, I guess you would call it, with the all-range modes. But we do have this, and also this,
members of Star Fox, a grave danger.
I mean,
hello again, everybody.
Well, anyway,
You're the
then we have pretty much nothing for 11 years. That's right. The Wii console did not see a Star Fox game, which I can kind of understand. I mean, imagine trying to fly an R-Wing with a Wiimote. I wonder how that would go.
Falco, where you going?
Oh yeah, I almost forgot. Star Fox Command is a thing. Okay, let me just... Oh. Alright, well... Okay, maybe the gameplay will help with... Oh, okay, well... Okay, this is just training. Maybe we can get past this. Who thought this would be a good idea? I mean... well. You can't win them all, I guess. So we skip forward ahead to the Wii U. The Wii U version is called Star Fox Zero. It features a lot of the classic gameplay and actually... probably the best version of Corneria I have seen. Plus, we also got the Space Armada. It's the one level I have been waiting for a modern rendition of, and we got it. And there was also Star Fox Guard, a tower defense game. That's kind of weird. They also remastered Star Fox 64 for the 3DS and called it, originally, Star Fox 64 3DS. It plays almost exactly the same. They changed up some of the dialogue. Falco kind of loses his punch a little bit. Let's not even start on that Andros laugh. Oh boy. But it plays solid. There's even an N64 mode for the harder challenge, but the 3DS mode plays great, and I recommend either one. And it emulates great too. It doesn't rely on a bunch of touchscreen gimmicks. Core gameplay consists of doing special flight maneuvers such as...
Do a barrel roll.
and shooting at and dodging enemies. It's really simple. It's on rails. There's an arena mode sometimes. It's just a really simple game formula. So why do I like it so much?
Ladies and gentlemen, I think I figured out why I like Star Fox so much. It's because I suck at video games.
You put me on a dirt track on Excitebike, I'll probably wipe out once or twice. Road Rash, I'm gonna run into every car that's on the road. And a modern RPG, at least a modern RPG, while giving you a point to go to and being quite specific that you should be going to that point, you're free to branch off and do your own explorations. Unlike Star Fox, where if you hit that dark matter outside of the screen, the dark matter pushes back and you don't get to go there. Even in arena mode, or all range mode, there's a field of light or normal matter, and the dark matter actually makes you do a U-turn if you feel like going out of that space. So it kind of makes you wonder, like, how do I suck this bad at what other people consider to be real video games? I was that guy that was always playing SimCity and anything that was made by Will Wright when I was younger. Mainly because I knew I didn't have the patience for any action-oriented games. There would have been plenty of broken, $40 or $50 controllers that I would have had to pay for if I played them at the time. Is it because I suck at video games? Is it because Star Fox wants to keep you on this path and makes crashes and everything so quick that you don't think about failure? Like, unlike Road Rash. Is Star Fox for the people that suck at video games? I'd imagine so. Well, this turned negative pretty quickly.